Thanks for joining us today. We're doing Neil Young, The Needle and the Damage Done. And I learned this song early on. I highly recommend checking this out if you're interested in playing with a pick and getting better at cross picking, where we're going to basically be playing a melody as well as bass notes. And that's a really important skill that's slightly different than just strumming, right? This song was off of Neil Young's Harvest album, 1972. He decided to just use a live version instead of re-recording it in the studio. In the live version, it's just acoustic guitar and vocals. So, a really nice song to learn for a guitar because we can completely hear what he's doing. This song is clearly about heroin. Neil Young had some musicians that he knew that had overdoses and whatnot, including Danny Whitten from Crazy Horse, which was Neil Young's band. So definitely a heavy song lyric-wise. Musically, we have a really fascinating kind of walk down here. And this is something that happens in many songs where the bass will walk down. So let's take a minute before we zoom in and learn the exact part. Let's just take a look at how that's working. We have a D chord. We're in the key of D. Okay. Before we get into the melody, let's just look at the chords by themselves. Then it's a D7 over C. Now you might think, well, a D7 is this. But if we take this C, which is in a D7, and we move it down to the C bass, we now have a D7 over C. That's called a third inversion chord. So it's still a D, it's just a D7 over C. Now, a nice G over B. It's like a G chord, but starting from the B string. So whenever we have a different bass than the root of a G chord is G, and the bass is B. So it's a G chord over a B. All right. There's the 4 chord. Then we go to a B flat 6. And this is kind of like almost going to like a G minor, which would be a minor 4 chord. So B flat is a flat 6 chord. It's not really that common in a major key, but it happens, especially with Neil Young and with certain rock of the 70s. So there's that. Now we go to C, to F, to E. It's almost as if it seems like, what's going on with the key? It seems like it's an A major here. So really interesting, because normally an E major would resolve up a fourth to an A. So really masterful writing here by Neil Young to basically, here's a D7 over C, G over B, B flat. What key are we in now? C, F, E. And when you're playing over a song like this, you can try to follow that bass down on any register. And that'll help you follow the root up to C, up to F, to E. E sus to E. Because you're going to be lost trying to think of, well, am I in the key of D the whole time? Yes, but you really want to follow the voices. There's the B, there's the B flat, here's the C, F, E. Now, what's interesting about this song is that even though the chords are kind of leaving the key of D, Neil Young's melody is not really. That's really just all D, of course, D minor, which is something you can do. You can play minor melodies over major chords often. That's still D, actually. That's just D mixed Lydian. So like I said, this is a really good song to work on your right hand technique. Can you play a melody while keeping a bass going? That's basically what this song is doing. And then, of course, who doesn't love that C part there? So great. I mean, the right hand technique that this song requires is really good for your playing. So hopefully you'll stick around for that. Make sure to subscribe. There is a tab for this in the Patreon. Check that out in the description below and see if it worked for you. And other than that, let's get started. All right, so really definitely accessible for a beginner. In fact, probably a great idea for a beginner to learn this because You wanna really start to get better at using the right hand in a more controlled way, not just strumming or only playing a riff, but kind of combining the two if you can. So we're gonna start with the D chord, and we're gonna go constantly down up. Just before we even get to the notes, we're gonna do a down up shuffle the entire song. And you don't want to be going crazy, just nice and easy. All right, so we're gonna go down with the fourth string. If you hit the third string, all the better. I mean, really, it's like, if you try to only hit the fourth string, you're gonna be probably tightening up. So hit the third string if it makes sense, especially on the first beat, and that's true for every chord here. So fourth and third string together, first string, back to fourth string. Now lift the middle finger, first string open, fourth string, second string, then fourth string, second string. So that's one more time. First, open, second, second. Go ahead and loop that if you need to. See how I'm going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's going to continue throughout the whole song. Now we go to a D7 over C, so lift that middle finger, put it on the 3rd fret 5th string, and you're going to go 5th and 4th string, or just 5th string by itself, whatever. Then 2nd string, 5th string, 1st string open, 5th string, 2nd string, 5th string, 2nd string. So that would be. Okay, so far we have. Nice. Now a G over B, lift the first finger, place it on the 2nd fret 5th string, and you do the same exact picking pattern. 5th, 2nd, 5th, 1st, 5th, 2nd, 5th, 2nd. Same exact picking pattern, move it down to 1st fret 5th string for the B flat 6. 5th, 2nd, 5th, 1st, 5th, 2nd, 5th, 2nd. Okay, let's do that all together. 3, 4. Nice. Now a C chord, and again, this is the intro, not the verse yet. Intro is a little easier, we just strum, but the verse is a little easier, we just strum, but the intro has, again, down up the whole time, 5th string, 1st string. Again, you can play 5th and 4th, 1st and 2nd. That's totally fine. So 5th, I'm just going to say 5th and 1st so it's clear what the melody is. Then hammer on to 2nd fret 4th string. So that's hammer, and then up, 1st string. 3rd string, up, hammer to 2nd fret 3rd string, up, so that's 3rd fret with the pinky, 2nd fret, open, 3rd fret with the pinky 4th string, so that's 5th, hammer, O, hammer, 3rd, 2, O, 3. Really, really good for your right hand, right? Okay. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now an E sus4, like that. 3rd, up, 3rd, up on the first 2 strings, 4th, up, 5th, 6th. And then go to E regular. So lift the pinky, 1st fret 3rd string, 3rd, up, 4th, 5th. Then lift the middle finger, 5th string open, and then go up. Open, and that A leads to D. Okay, that's the intro. Now for the verse, everything's the same. Play a little softer. If you want to accent the first beat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything's the same. Here it's a little different. We do a C, just a down, up, down, up. And then F, he does just the 4 strings on the recorded version, on the live version I mean. Just these 4 strings, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. E sus4, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Last thing here, E, regular, open to 2nd, 5th string, up, 2nd to 4th slide, 4th string, up, 2nd fret, up. So that's from E sus4. Oh, sorry, that's a strum. E sus4, down, up, down. Oh, 2, 2, 4, 2. Back to the verse. No rush. This is a kind of a ballad here. C strum, F strum, E sus4 strum. Here comes the riff. After the verse, back to the intro/interlude. And that's the entire song. Okay, so just a one section with a slight variation on the interlude and verse, but it's the same exact progression and rhythm. Yeah, work it up to speed, but remember that it's not that fast. So hopefully that makes sense. And play along with the recording. This is a great chance to do that because it's just guitar on the recording. Enjoy. All right, everybody, well done. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Looking forward to seeing you next lesson. Bye.